Mrs. Smith. I'd like to see the health visitor, please.
Of course, dear. Take a seat and I'll let her know.
Hi, how's the little one doing? You look a little tired. Is everything all right?
Not really. Damien's been playing up again. He has these tantrums and he just screams at the top of his voice. I'm not sure if this is normal.
Well, perhaps it's better if I start by explaining what we understand to be normal and what can be seen as problem behaviour. Nearly all children have tantrums from time to time, and these can be kept under control as long as you make clear to the child who's boss. Instead of showing your emotions, you must try and keep calm and try not to give in to this sort of behaviour. Of course, you must keep your child safe at all times, but you must also tell your child in no uncertain terms that you will not do whatever they want.
Do children grow out of this eventually?
Well, the problem won't go away overnight, and the child has to know that you mean business. You have to remember that crying and screaming are simply means of gaining attention. For example, a baby learns to cry when it needs a nappy change or feeding. But it is important that children grow out of this. Most children have tantrums between the ages of 1 to 3, but they can be trained to grow out of it. Children learn that they should only cry when something is seriously wrong.
My neighbour's son used to cry at the top of his voice. Sometimes you could hear him in the night. He is a lot older now, but my neighbour said he's got special needs. I'm worried that Damien might be the same.
Well, it's pretty rare, but if the tantrums carry on longer than normal, the child might have something more serious. Doctors say that about 3% of children suffer from something called Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, or ADHD, as it is commonly called. It seems that this is a genetic disorder in 80 to 90% of cases, which means that it is usually passed down by a family member.
I've never heard of ADHD before, and I'm not quite sure if anyone in my family's ever had anything like this.
It's a lot more complicated than that. There are several tests that need to be done. Most of these are done if the symptoms still persist when the child is a little older. So, while the child is in nursery and then in infant school, the staff will observe the child's behaviour. They will also take into consideration other symptoms which could be the cause of attention-seeking behaviour.
What are the other symptoms? What might cause this, what did you call it, ADHD?
I'm not the right person to talk to about this, but broadly speaking, there are 3 main symptoms of ADHD: hyperactivity, impulsiveness, and inattention. I suggest you make an appointment to see your doctor. Doctors are much better qualified to go through what the signs are and will probably be able to refer you to a specialist if need be.